You forgot your
What?
blinking crown.
Oh, I thought that we would at least wait till June.
Okay.
But, I mean,
You
I
could
could.
use it for Memorial Day, though.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Well,
You're absolutely right.
that's
We could
okay.
get so much mileage out of that.
You're right.
Julie, we are going to be using your gifts. We're just not going to do it today. We were kind of running around. I don't know if y'all could tell that I'm like breathing a little heavy. There's been lots of like,
Yeah. There's
crazy stuff going on over
There's
here.
always stuff.
There's always stuff. But we're ready for y'all. We're ready. We have a project today. It's going to be super fun. Oh, I'm not even
Yeah,
looking.
I know.
I'm like,
You're like shooting.
I know. I'm
way
sorry.
over there.
Well, there's like wires right here. I was trying not to, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
I'm zooming
right.
in on your boobs. Sorry about that. Well, I didn't zoom in, but I did like this. Anyway.
It looked like it was going over that
It
way.
was like,
to me.
whoa!
Yeah.
What's over there?
Yeah, I do that sometimes too. It's like you're trying to read the
comments, and then
and
yeah,
then the
I know.
phone just goes like
I'm trying so hard
out
to
of the
like
way.
not miss something, and then yeah, exactly.
So
Okay.
oh, well, surprise! I forgot. You've got us today, even though it's Thursday.
Oh, right. We forgot to even acknowledge
Yeah,
that
we
at
don't remember
all.
what day it is anymore.
I know. Good thing you reminded me, because I would come in at 10 tomorrow.
Look at it.
She was like,
Saturday.
where's
Yeah, I know.
he
It's
at?
going to make a long week.
That's not here. What happened?
So Thornton will be doing the live tomorrow. We just kind of
We just did a little
days.
switcheroo on y'all. That's all.
Everybody helps each other out. So
Hello, everyone who is
we
saying
have enough
hello.
people to start our
We're at 39. I think we're okay.
Okay.
I think we're all right.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and start some announcements
Jan
then.
Hadley said she's watching, so that's all that matters. Get started.
There we go. That's all we need. So let's see. This weekend on Saturday night, we have an Open Sew with Mo class here at the store.
Okay.
And then next Wednesday is Baby Lock Club. So make sure you are.
Yes, we had to change it.
Well, from the last Wednesday to because of
Rusty Born.
Because of the Castle Rock show. Yes,
Yes,
absolutely. So be prepared for that.
Yep.
And then I am going to be working on the Celebrate with Quilts. I have a class on that, and I thought I would show you what I've got done so far.
Oh, yeah.
The book is,
I'll give you the book. The book's right here.
It's way over there.
Yep, I
so
got
this
it.
is the book that we are working out of. So it's called Celebrate with Quilts, and it is $32.95.
Okay.
And here is using the Shoreline fabric line. So this is what I have gotten done so far.
It's so pretty, Elaine.
There's the first 2 rows are done.
Oh, so pretty.
And then I've got a portion of the next row done. And this one goes this way, I believe.
Look at you go.
I just love this fabric. So this is
so
the
pretty.
Shoreline collection. And it's just all my colors. So
I decorate my house in beach themes, and I had no idea that you were making this for my house.
Oh, well.
It's so generous of you.
You better just keep
It's
thinking
so
about
generous.
how it's not going to go to your house. Because it's not.
I wonder if people are starting to catch on that I'm trying to like poach all your stuff. I'll just let you do all the work.
There's some things you can have, but not everything.
Well, if I'm being honest, I really get nothing.
Well, it's because I never have time to finish anything.
Well, that's true too. Me neither. Which is why I'm trying to recruit you all the time.
Yeah,
really, please, come on, you can do it.
We don't need sleep. Boat, right?
We don't need sleep.
Okay, so let's see. We do have a winner.
Oh, yes.
And they are winning your. See, you got these completed.
I did.
And these are your.
I need to make really tiny things.
These these are your little scissor cases.
Yes.
The winner is going
I
to get
remember doing
2.
that. Yes, they're so cute.
Yes, they are. And this is going to Renee Adams.
Oh, Renee, congrats.
So we'll send these up to the Thornton store for you.
Awesome.
Okay.
I hope you like them.
Name right back in there. And then I have a couple jokes.
Yeah, we were right on top of it today.
Yeah. Good thing there was a pile of jokes over there. So
we shouldn't tell you all my secrets, or all of our secrets.
Okay. So I don't even know which one is the best one. I just kind of grabbed something. Okay.
Okay.
Air used to be free at gas stations. Now it's $1.50. You know why?
Because freedom isn't free. I don't know. Why?
Inflation.
Where did we get these things? I'm sorry. Oh my god, I totally did snort on the camera. Oh my god. Okay.
What is the tallest building in the world?
This brings back terrible memories. Go ahead and just tell the answer.
The library. It's got the most stories.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't going there.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Within minutes, the detectives knew what the murder weapon was.
Oh, true crime.
It was a briefcase. I'm glad you liked that one.
It was a brief.
In the file.
It's in circular file now.
That's where they went. Unless you want to take them home.
No, I don't think we need to. I think we're good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so do we have all the announcements out of the way here now?
I think that, yeah. We have a lot going on, y'all, but I think we got everything, the majority of what needs to be going on. Done.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, I know what I forgot to get over. That's okay. You probably have one right there. Oh, actually, I think I saw one. No. An open toe foot. I did not put that on the list. But, okay, so today we're going to use the Accuquilt die cutter again.
Okay.
And we are making this cute little buzzy. We should have called it Buzzy. Oh, why do I think about it now?
Well, because we're...
Tea towel.
Yeah.
And
we were on the spot. When you're putting all the stuff together for all the paperwork, you can't think. You really can't.
You can't. So it's hanging on a hanger because, of course, they don't have a stove to hang it on here.
Right.
And so this is all Velcroed.
Oh, my goodness.
So you get to put it on top, and it's got this cute bee theme to it. And so this is from the Bee and Beehive Accuquilt cutter. So you can see that there's a lot of other things that you can make with the dies other than quilts.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and I think this is kind of fun.
Nancy says you were too busy to think of it ahead of time. That was good.
My
Thanks,
gosh.
Nancy.
We need you here to help us write our things. Okay. So we do have kits available for this. It's $12.99, and you will get 2 sets to make the towel. So $12.99 for 2 sets, and I will already have the Accuquilt pieces already cut and fused for you, and it'll be fun. Okay.
Such competition here.
So, but if you want to purchase the die, I have no idea what the price is on it because I left the paper over there. But it's
you'll get
also
20% off. Yeah. It's probably somewhere around $80. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I'm going to say it's $94.99.
You think it's $94.99?
I do.
Okay. So it's somewhere around there, but you do get 20% off.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So then you can make more than 2 towels.
Yes, you could.
Or you can buy more than 1 kit.
That's right.
Okay.
You just go to town.
Okay, so the instructions for the towel topper piece is out on the website.
Okay.
So you will look for it there, and it does tell you to cut 2 of these pieces. This is the topper, obviously.
Okay.
A front and a back. Now it's only telling, the instructions are only telling you to put the SF101 on one of the pieces. I did it on both pieces because the Velcro will go on the back piece and our applique is going to go on the front piece. So I felt that it needed stabilizer on both pieces.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do then is we're going to applique our and press our little bee hive onto here.
Okay.
So I've already cut my pieces out. They do have, I do cut my pieces out with the heat and bond already on it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to use my OESD scoring tool and get the paper off. I always don't press hard enough because I'm afraid I'm going to
I do the same.
cut through it. So there we
But
go.
to be honest, I never really even use a scoring tool because I'm terrified.
Well, they're pretty new. Okay, and then we're just going to center this little hive right here. And then we'll get our other pieces. Yeah, see, you've just got to press a little harder, I guess, than I want to. Okay, and let's see, this goes right in the center here.
And we're basically just looking at the
I
picture
am.
and doing it. So that's all you have to do.
So you will have a picture too if you do decide to buy the kits. This one goes, where does this one go?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
got
where
it.
it goes, right
You
there.
got it right.
All the way to the bottom. This one goes up here to the top. Okay, and then we also get the little hole
For the bee to come in and out
for the
of.
bee to.
The Traveling Bee Show.
Okay, and that, so that's there. And then I went ahead and put a little bee
She
on
put a little
mine,
bee.
just because he's so cute.
Just because, why not?
All right.
Sorry. I didn't eat lunch, and I had a lot of sugar,
Well, you did
thanks
have a
to
lot
Nancy.
of sugar. I agree with that. Okay, so he's got his little wing, and then we're just going to press this all.
Okay.
Fuse this all down.
The bee has a little wing.
You must be really fun at karaoke. Like, truly fun.
Hi, Birdie. Birdie says hello from the back patio.
All right.
Do you mean the
nice.
back patio you're here? And you're on our back patio, or your back patio?
I think she's on her own.
I hope it's on your back patio. Just not that we don't want you here, but
Where did
that
that
sounds
white
more fun.
bobbin go?
Uh-oh.
I don't know where it went. All right, I'll have to find it.
Why does that sound familiar that you're asking about a bobbin? But, you know, we have a bunch of stuff over here that we might have covered it with. There's a red one over here. And,
I just need a light color one.
yeah.
Well, that one's not going to work. That's mushy. Okay, I got one.
We are very organized here.
It's probably on the floor somewhere.
I'm wondering, that's probably a very good assumption.
No, this one's not
It's
working.
okay. Uh-oh.
That one's not
What about
working.
that?
How about this one right here?
Yeah, that looks good. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do our, just a little bit of applique on this.
Okay.
So I am going to put my
You guys are
foot on
in
here.
for a treat because Elaine is the resident applique queen.
You know what? I'm using the soprano today, and I am used to using the crescendo, or the chorus. And so...
Sorry, that's my fault you said that. Probably.
No, so I don't actually know which stitch I'm going to use here.
Oh.
Because I don't think this one has the exact same stitches. So let's see, and I didn't get to practice over here. So let's use number 38. 38. All right. And I like to take my width down to 2.5, and the length is already at 2.5. And let's go ahead and start with white. Okay. And for those of you who attended my class, serger bag class yesterday, look, I'm actually using it.
She is. And I actually was thinking about that. I was like, this is great.
Yes.
To show how useful it is. Because everything, we try very hard to make our things useful. And especially if we can use them in here. Like, I have something on right now that I am going to do on a live at some point.
Well, now we got to show them.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay. Look at her cute apron. Isn't it nice? Look at that fancy back. Woohoo! You didn't shake your booty.
Oh, sorry.
All right. There you go.
And it's reversible.
And it's reversible, and she likes it because every dress she buys has no pockets.
I know. Because, this manufacturer note, make dresses with pockets for girls, please, because we need pockets.
We do.
But it's super cute, y'all. Mary Malari, she makes the best apron patterns. Yes. I really love them. And, so there you go.
Okay, so the recording did not go out yesterday because, anybody who was on, Elaine was having many difficulties with getting the recording going and getting her phone switched, and like every other time I do a Zoom class, I have problems. So the recording did not get saved to the cloud. It only got saved to my computer.
Oh, okay.
I did not know about that until this morning.
Okay.
So then Patrick tried to talk me through getting the recording sent to him, but then it was too big. So I had to put it on a USB stick, and he's going to get the USB stick, pick it up tomorrow. So you will not get the recording until tomorrow. And I apologize for that. One day I will understand all the Zoom stuff.
Okay.
But it was not yesterday.
That's okay. Listen, everybody's going to get it. It's just going to be a tiny bit late. So it'll be okay.
That's
Everything,
right. I apologize.
Life goes on.
I've apologized over and over because I just can't seem to get it.
Well, I wouldn't. Listen, you're like awesome on a serger. You don't need to be awesome on knowing how to. Okay, I'm trying to get in really close here.
Okay, so I'm doing the blanket stitch here.
Trying to not move, y'all. Just give me a second. Okay. This is hard to not move. And watch, now she's done.
Well, I'm just done with that one section.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm probably not going to do the entire applique because then we won't ever have time to put the towel together.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to get a little bit of this done. Maybe I will just do this beehive, and then I will not be doing the towel today. But that's okay, because I can come back and do the towel later.
Okay.
And if they want to see the project again,
well,
it is...
Okay, hold on, because I'm having to zoom out now.
Okay. There we go.
There it is.
I wanted to hang it because I wanted you to see how it looks hanging, because it does hang.
And she's got the Velcro here so that it folds over your oven.
It's really strong Velcro.
And then Velcro. Yes, it is very strong, so you'll be good. And it's Velcroed on the other side too, but I'm not going to do, because the next thing would happen is it would fly on the floor, because that's my luck. But it's so super cute, y'all.
So this machine, it was super easy to change the size of the stitch, because that's what I like to do. But if your needle doesn't stop in the right place, you could start in the wrong spot. But it does have a pattern reset button right here.
Okay.
So you just touch that, and then you know exactly where your needle's going to be.
Gotcha, because it'll go back to the beginning of the design.
It goes back to the beginning of the design.
I'd love that option.
So it's just like the higher end machines. And it's the tie off is there.
It is a Mary Malari pattern, and no, it's basically the same size. I had to cut it down a little bit, actually, but most of what I cut down, I did in the straps, and the rest of it, I just cut down a very small amount. And so what you do is before you connect the straps together in the back, you kind of want to put them together with pins and put it on and see if it fits or if you need to make it smaller or bigger or whatever. And that's how you get it to fit nice, right? And so I did have to cut it down quite a bit in the straps, but other than that, I made it pretty much the same size as her pattern. And it's very comfy.
She'll probably be wearing it every day now.
Probably.
Because of the pocket situation.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, especially if I don't have any pockets.
She likes to carry the phone with her wherever she goes.
Well, you know, so that I could answer the phone.
Yeah, it is a big store to run around.
Yeah, and if the phone's ringing and you can't find the phone, then all of a sudden you're like in a marathon.
That's why you get the answering machine a lot around here.
I don't know. I don't think they get it that much here. We try
either.
really hard to answer it pretty quick, but if you don't get it answered, either we really are quite busy or
we're running.
We can't find the darn phone.
I guess that was a good thing about corded phones. You always knew where it was.
Well, that's true. I'm surprised that I only almost took it home one day. Because sometimes it's like I'll get out to my car and it's in my pocket. I'm like, whoa, I'm not taking that home.
I hope not.
Heck no, I'm not taking that home. Like, forget it, dude. You're welcome, Virginia. And yes, I will make it on the live. I'm just waiting. There are some supplies that we need to be able to put in the kit for you. And so I'm just waiting for supplies to come in. And then once we do, I will put it on the schedule. So I'm definitely going to be making it on the live. I'm just not exactly sure when yet. So keep an eyeball out for that. It's really simple to make, and because there are no ties to have to tie, it's very comfortable.
Why are my pins sticking to my scissors today? That happened to you?
Well, yes, it was happening over on the other thing, but all of my pins were on the magnet box. So you think they got magnetized or something?
They must have.
Maybe. I'm not sure, Patricia. I can tell you that there's nobody here that's going to volunteer to have the phone ring on their cell phone, though. But I'm not sure if that would work. They were saying that if there are so many rings, could you just then have it forwarded to a cell phone?
Well, you can, but then
we don't have a work cell phone.
Yeah, we don't. But then that's our personal phones.
Right.
So that's not a good idea. Because I've had to do that one or two times before when the phones in the store weren't working. And then I was getting business calls on my personal phone.
Yeah, so, that's not fun.
No, it's not the thing.
I can't imagine anyone volunteering their phone.
Well, Kate and Patrick do but they're the store owners.
Okay, that's a bit different. That's very different. Jane says, geez, those stitches are just perfect. Right? I told y'all, she's like the queen of applique. She makes it look so easy. Not that it's all that hard, I guess. Once you've
Well,
done it a while, you get the
and
feel,
my speed is not, although it turned all the way up. It's like in the medium here, middle.
Oh, see, that would have been like the top speed for me.
See,
But
how it's in the
I'm not
center?
a fast sewer. Y'all know that already. When I have to try to do something fast, it just ain't pretty.
Well, you know what? This is pretty mindless once you get going on it. You just have to keep it kind of lined up. But there's nothing to really truly think about.
Well, I think that you are thinking, but because you've done it so much, it just comes as second hand. There's a lot of people who can do that with a lot of different things.
The open toe foot makes it so
It's
much
perfect.
easier. Yeah.
I love the open toe foot. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's my favorite foot.
Okay, so we're almost done here. We just have the little bee to do. And oops.
She's got an Accuquilt thread right now. No, that's a Floriani.
No, it's a Floriani.
That's a Floriani that she's using. It is a yellow. I'm trying to get over to it. There it is. Wow.
It's 522.
522.
It's perfect color, isn't it?
Yes.
I forgot I have to do the little.
Yep.
The little.
She's going in her little bag.
And get the little.
Changing her little thread.
So I made this yesterday at home after Searcher Club. So I did bring my own threads today.
Oh, good.
I figured they were perfect. So, okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change my stitch to a zigzag. And here we go. And I'm going to change the width down to about,
Whoa.
not a 0.
I was like, whoa.
It's different on this machine. Let's do 0.5. And then the length, no, not 2, the width, not the width, 2. Let's do that. And the length gets to come down to about 0.6.
Okay.
Okay, and
Perfect.
then we're going to go around this little bee hole. Sorry. I didn't mean it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
As soon as I said it, I'm like, uh-oh, I shouldn't have said that.
I tried so hard to not do anything at all, and then it just came out as a blurb. Oh, God.
Well.
Oh, man. I'm sweating. I've been laughing so much.
As soon as I said it, I was like, no, you shouldn't have said that.
It's all right. It's all right.
I didn't mean
Gosh,
anything.
hold on. I'm gonna back out so I can come back over and show you the stitch size again. So the width is 2 millimeters and the length is 0.6 millimeters.
I want to see it up close.
And hold on, I'm getting to it.
Okay.
And there's what it looks like up close if you do it that way. That's nice. That's a really good stitch. Thank you.
Okay, and so I'm not going to change my stitch, but I am going to change to my metallic thread. This is my Madeira.
It's her little bag of tricks, y'all.
Metallic, and it's the white number 300.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the bee wings
Oh.
in this, just so it kind of stands out a little bit more. But I'm going to do the same stitch.
Okay.
I just want it to stand out a little bit. And I did that on the bees on the towel too, because I know it's white on white. It's really hard to see that. But I didn't really care for the
That
other.
looks cute. That's a
I
good
didn't
idea.
care for the other towels that we had. So we have dark gray and black.
Yeah, I had kind of thought if we had a green, it would have been nice too.
Green. So
It says it's okay.
if you have access to green, then
Yeah, give that a go.
or you could change the back color handle color. But I couldn't find something that I absolutely loved until I found this green.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all we need that for.
All right.
And then we're going to get, I just used a darker yellow for the bee than for the beehive. and I just used the same stitch.
Okay.
But if you are struggling with some of your applique, the pivoting function on these machines, and this is the first machine that comes with the pivoting function, makes it so much easier.
It does, yeah.
Because that foot just comes up just that little bit, and then you can turn. So if you are an appliquer and you don't have one of these machines, it would be totally worth it.
Hello, Lisa from Indiana.
Okay, there's his little stinger. Now, if you want to put a little face on your bee or some antennae, you're certainly welcome to do that. I did not bother because of time restraints. Okay, so there is our applique all done.
Awesome.
Okay, so now we're going to go get our back piece, and we're going to get our Velcro pieces. So I did, as you know, I put the SF101 on here. I pressed down 1/4 of an inch on each edge of the front and the back. Okay, so now we're going to turn this to the front side. We are going to separate our Velcro, and the instructions say to make it 2.5. I made it 2 because I thought it was too big. And you're going to place one section here, and the other section is kind of going to be, you know, close to it, and you can pin these on if you want to. Just make sure you leave like 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch on the sides, because we are going to sew these together. So I'm going to put these on like this. Okay, and then we're going to sew those on. And I'm going to go back to my regular foot. Actually, I'm going to use my 1/4 inch foot, my 1/4 inch clear foot. Now, I know we have a 1/4 inch foot, 1/4 inch foot with guide. We do have the 1/4 inch clear foot. And this is the reason I like this foot, is because now I can see through this. And get my black thread. And see exactly where my stitching is going, but I still have a guideline. Okay, so let's make sure I'm back to my straight stitch. Okay, and I'm not going to do a whole 1/4 inch because that is going to be too big. But I'm going to do about 1/8, which I can see, and I can still see my Velcro, as with a solid metal foot, I would not still be able to see the Velcro. Does that make sense?
Yep, perfect sense.
So I could have used that open toe foot because I could see through, but I like that this holds down the Velcro too.
Yep, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so there's one. And I kind of just eyeballing it like you do too.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to come back over here, And we're going to put the other ends of our Velcro still on the front side and just kind of eyeball it. I've got it about 1/2 inch up, 1/2 inch in. Let me pin those on. Ooh, this is the
pokey
bumpier
one.
side, so it's kind of a little bit more difficult. Pokier. I like that. Okay. And obviously we just remove the pin once we get over here, but it's just to keep us from losing our spot.
Absolutely.
And I definitely would rather see you sew your Velcro on than using the stick-on kind. It will eventually unstick and
Yes.
come off, and then
I think I used the sticky one once and never again. It feels better too. It feels more sturdy, like when you use it. When you go to separate it and stuff like that. Like you can totally tell the difference.
and we all know that you enjoy the process, right? That's
Yeah.
why we do this.
I sure
Let's
do.
face it. Okay, got all those threads off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our back piece, and you want to keep this little fold folded. We will take care of this later. We're not stitching this at all yet.
We should have magic juiced that.
And we should have.
It's okay.
It's all right. And then we're going to put the right sides together here.
Okay.
And I didn't bring any clips over either.
Oh, I have some right here. Hold on.
It's always something. Oh, they're actually right here.
Oh,
Your
look.
basket's right. Oh, there. The basket's over there.
I put them in the littler one.
Oh, okay.
Because they were flying all, you know, like all the way to the ends. When this way we could they would all kind of go to the middle.
Okay, so I'm
Whether
going
they
to
wanted
just
to or
clip it
not.
right on those folds so it holds that together.
Okay, cool.
Get that out of there and put one right in the middle.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
You know, oh, purple. I want flying. There is one day I'm going to stick some reds in there and see if you notice.
I would notice. I would definitely notice. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then
Ask Judy. I threw
Judy.
one at her the other day.
Oh my goodness. I hope you didn't
Wasn't
hit
her
her in the
fault.
eye.
No, I didn't. It flew right past her and like over to the long arm.
Well, you know what? Sometimes they just flip out of your fingers too.
I know.
Okay, so we're going to sew these together along the long sides, keeping that little fold in there.
That's like telling me that I'm not going to notice if that onion is in there. Believe me, I'm going to notice.
What onion?
Any onion, it doesn't matter. If it crunches, yep, Yvette knows there's an onion in there.
I don't really eat onions anymore either. I'll eat them cooked, but not.
I love the flavor of onions. It's that when they got that crunchy stuff in it, I get bitter taste. That's all I taste is bitter. I don't taste onion anymore. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think I'm a super taster. Look it up.
Whatever.
I think that's what it is. I really do.
Super taster.
Yep, that's what they call it. Apparently you have like more taste buds or more bitter taste buds or something like that. I don't know. Somebody told me that they thought that's what I was, and I looked it up, and it sounds pretty much like what happens. So
Okay,
I
I
don't
have
know.
to turn the speed up just a tad here.
Okay. Woo! Look at her go.
Okay, then we're going to clip our little corners here.
The only onions I do like to eat whenever I cook them is the Vidalias. because they're sweeter. Yeah. And usually I do still have to cook them to death, but at least I get the flavor out of them, which I like the flavor. It's just, yeah, it's very weird. Kim Pins loves onions.
Okay, we clip those, and then we're going to turn it the right way.
It sounded like it was ripping apart.
It's not.
I know it's not, but it sounded like it.
Okay, we're going to give this a little press.
Okay.
Okay. Oops, maybe.
That's the only thing, dude. My iron at home, my little one, it stays on all the time.
Does it?
And I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, this would be my only complaint about this one, is that it does turn off.
I love the little iron. It's super cute,
yeah.
but I don't like when they turn off. And I understand why listen, nobody has to explain to me, but okay, I should never say always. 99.9% of the time, I remember to turn my irons off.
You know what? It heats up really, really fast.
It does. It does. It does actually heat up pretty quick, I've noticed.
We're going to just press that a little bit more.
Okay.
And then press this side. And now we are going to top stitch it around 3 sides. So I'm going to put my green back on. So we're going to top stitch the side, the front,
right,
and this side. And we're going to leave this one open.
Okay.
And you'll see why in just a minute.
I'm dying to know. But okay, here we go.
So,
Patricia says, can you name the ingredients in wine? If so, you would be a great taster. Unfortunately, I am not that type of super taster. You have to go look up the definition, and you would know why. But that would be really cool.
You're more of a daiquiri and margarita type of girl, aren't you?
Heck yeah.
Not that we've gone out drinking very often, but...
No, never.
Once.
I was trying to, not tell everyone. Well, actually, you didn't end up drinking that time.
No, I didn't, because I had to drive across town.
Yeah, well, I did too, but it goes away quick for me. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Oh, I'm not really close. Sorry, guys.
Okay, we're going to go across. Let me get that out of the way here. Go across the bottom here. And I did try to do it without going into my hive. But it's pretty
in
close.
the bee hole.
I'm never going to live that one down, am I?
Nope.
I went a little too far, so I'm going to cut it and come back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, this is where you need your stiletto, and I don't have one here.
Yep, that's whenever I tend to need mine too. And isn't it funny how it doesn't always do that? Like, you never know when it's going to catch and when it's not. It's like, sometimes if I take one tiny bite and stop, and then one tiny bite and stop, it'll go. And then other times it doesn't matter what I do, I can't get that darn thing to go. It's crazy. Michelle says it's a bee door.
It's a bee door. A bee door. Okay. All right, so now we're going to put this aside. Just cutting some of my threads off there. Okay.
Okay, now.
And now we are going to get our towel.
Oh! I know exactly what you're doing. You know what? I completely forgot about the towel. That's why I wasn't thinking.
Okay, so when you get your towel, you're going to cut it in half. One towel will make 2 towels. One.
Oh, perfect.
Makes
okay.
2. And so you've got a raw edge here now, so you're going to need to fold this over, press it. Wish I had that magic juice now.
Hold on. Where did I put it?
I don't know. That's the problem.
I going to take you guys on a little journey. A little bitty journey. I don't know if it's in here, but it might be.
Is it in your basket right here? Your set of little baskets?
Thinks I might have put it in the basket. Hold on, let me check.
By the time she gets it here, I'll be done anyway.
No, you know what? I might have put it over by the ironing board.
That's okay.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Next time.
That's right.
If I ever get to make my little, like, we should make like a little basket for each of us. We have like our own little stuff.
That's a
so
good
that we
idea.
could like, you know, always know where our little stuff is, and we can keep it for the lives. And I think that'd be a great idea. We're gonna work on that.
Even if we made one big community basket,
Even if we did that. Well, I kind of thought that that's what these guys were gonna end up being, and then they just didn't.
Well,
I think that the other one was a little too big. Maybe the one on the inside where we have stuff that we really should be selling instead of sticking in that bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll think about all that.
The thing is if I was going to sell something out of there, I don't think that one's going.
No.
See, I told
that
you
was so funny.
They go popping everywhere.
That was so funny.
They should be called crickets or something instead of clips.
Wonder crickets.
Wonder crickets. Okay.
Oh gosh.
I need to put white back in here.
Yeah.
Next, maybe in our second life, we'll work together and design stuff and name it.
Awesome.
Wonder crickets. Okay, so I've already put my appliques on the towel.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to just stitch this down. It's making my second side. And I can already tell that's caught on the feed dog there.
Isn't that fun? We love feed dogs till they try to eat all the fabric.
Okay, so now I thought that this towel was too long. So it's because it's long.
Right.
So now I took about 3 inches off of the top.
Okay.
So let me come over here and do that.
All right.
And you certainly don't have to if you don't want to, but you do need to get the top border off anyway. Okay, so I took about 3 inches off, and now we're going to come back over here, and we're going to put our gathering foot on the machine.
Somehow I missed that.
So we can gather this all up. So I have to get my little screwdriver out of my tray.
This is the Baby Lock Soprano.
Love, love, love this machine. Okay, so we're going to put our gathering foot. If you have a different brand of machine, they all have gathering feet.
Okay, perfect.
And it's going to tell you in the instructions how to set up your machine for the gathering foot. It is a screw-on type of a foot. So if you have one of the high shank machines like the Chorus, the Ballad, the Soprano, not the Soprano, the Solaris, you do have to use your
extender,
right?
Okay.
The adapter.
Okay.
Now, if you put your fabric underneath the foot, it gathers. So you see the little slit in the foot here. If you're gathering onto a straight piece of fabric, you put the straight edge in right side down, and then your gathered piece underneath, and it will add your gathering to a straight piece of fabric. Now for like little girl skirts and that type of thing, that's perfect. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to keep our straight stitch, but we're going to increase the length of the stitch to as far as it goes, and we're also going to take our tension all the way up. And what's nice about this machine is the tension is all digitally in your screen also, versus having to do a little dial up here.
Right. Cool.
And then we're going to take our fabric, we're going to place it under the foot, and we're going to gather this. Oops, I should have taken the lock off, but I didn't. I forgot to. Okay. Now, it gathered much heavier on the last one, but this is good. See how easy that was to gather that?
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
So now we're going to come over here. We're going to get our piece, our hanger piece. And remember how we left this one open?
Yep.
We're going to hit this, put this gathered section right inside here. Kind of even it all out. Okay. And making sure that the edges are coming to the edge. And then I'm going to pin this. Okay, I'm going to put my green thread back on. Trim up some of these little threads that I've missed. And we're going to go back to our straight foot. Okay, and make sure you go back to your regular settings. So instead of just changing everything, I'm just going to pick a different stitch and then go back to the stitch I normally would use, and it just resets it all for me.
Love it.
And I'm going to get my green thread. And we're just going to sew this in here. Make sure you're face up, your applique is face up to the Velcro side. Oops, and don't let that come out.
Uh-oh.
It snuck out.
Uh-oh,
I should have pinned
Pescadios.
it more. Okay, let me just tear this out.
Is it bad that I'm really happy that she has something like this happen to her? Seriously, every single time I sew something, something like this happens. This morning at demo, I think I messed up that bag like 4 times in a row. I'm not good whenever I have to go fast.
Okay. All right, there we go. Well, at
Of course,
least I
you did
noticed
see,
before I got
but you
it all
did
the way
exactly.
done.
I was going to say you did notice it right away, though. That's pretty lucky.
I just think this is so cute.
It is adorable.
Okay, so that's in there. Got the back is in, and then you fold your piece over, Velcro it together. I'll do that up high. So hold it over, Put your Velcro together and you have got a cute little towel.
This really is adorable.
Just adorable. And
Yes.
you could do more. You could put another beehive down here if you wanted to, or more bees all over the place.
I think for me, I probably
so
wouldn't put anything on the bottom, but that's only because I would use it for like drying my hands. And if this was hanging, I wouldn't want to use it.
Well,
this would be I'm going to look at it.
Yeah.
Because
the other thing you could do is you could always just put some
on the bottom,
rickrack or
Yep.
some fabric or something just to match it, because then you don't have to use this part. You don't use this part at all, just other to hang it.
Yeah.
But isn't that just adorable?
Such a great idea, Elaine.
Thank you.
It's wonderful.
Thank you.
I love it.
Well,
I love it.
thank you all for joining us today.
It is 2:56. Look how quick you are.
And
you're amazing.
We will look forward to seeing what Kate finds for Fab 5 tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
It's not
That's going to be fun.
It's not in our hands.
Woo! We didn't think about that, or I didn't think about that. That's great.
I thought about it.
I'm liking that.
All righty.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and Elaine and I will see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.